Hey everyone, Colbert here, and today I'm going to talk to you about the Affinity Cup. If you guys haven't seen the intro video about the draws and how the teams, each team is going to have each affinity, then go back to watch it. It's on my channel, it's on everyone else's channel as well, so go and watch it. So I'm assuming you guys all watched it by now. Okay, so it's 4 versus 4 content creators. Each of us has an affinity selected. I'm actually Force versus Murder Inc. But basically it's going to be team points versus the other team's total amount of points. But if I manage to beat Murder Inc. in the points category, then my team is going to gain some extra points. And that's going to happen if he wins also. And if like all of us, all of our affinities win all of their affinities, we're going to have a huge point advantage, of course. So yeah, this is like the very basics of the challenge. It's going to be me, Stu, Chosen, and the Saffron Man is going to be one team versus Hades, Murder Inc., J Gigs, and Kizzle. It's going to be 4v4, so that's great. So I'm going to show you how the scoring is going to be. So 10 points for first place, 9 for second, 3 points for 8th place. And it's going to go on like this. We're going to have a pointing system about completing the campaign, Dragon, Ice Golem, Spider, Faction Wars, Fire Knight, Arena, and Clan Boss. What's basically going to be week number 1, we're going to focus on farming the campaign and doing the Dragon. The highest that anyone reaches the Dragon, he's going to gain the most amount of points. That's good. And based on your luck with the draws, we're going to have draws tomorrow actually for Force, guys. So be sure to subscribe to my channel and Murder Inc. The Force draws are going to be tomorrow. It's going to be one video on my channel and one video on his. We're going to be the first ones on Tuesday. It's going to be Spirit, then it's going to be Magic, and then it's going to be Void. So be sure to be subscribed to each and every one of us, because that's the only way you're going to keep in touch with all the videos. And if you guys like to watch this kind of thing, yeah, then you need to like watch the videos in a row so you know what's happening at all times. It's not going to be long videos, and we're not going to do updates every single day that we play. But after we finish the draws on Friday, that's when we start. So we're not going to start tomorrow. But once everyone has used their shards and opened them, then we're gonna start the whole challenge. So we're gonna be competing on week number 1. So from Friday, I'm guessing, until the next Friday, it's gonna be campaign and Dragon. We basically get the most stars in total. I guess the most stars completed wins, and also farming, fastest farmer on a grid stage. I'm gonna guess it's gonna be 12-3. It's, I mean, the usual stage that everyone tries to farm. And Dragon, highest stage, if equal, fastest time on stage. Okay, that's, I think that's the only way to actually win this, because we'll probably be on the same stage depending on the affinity. We're gonna have trouble on the same affinities, but also on the draws we have, we might be lucky, and we'll see. And the same is gonna be on Ice Golem, Spider, Faction Wars, Fire Knight. And each week we'd also have points earned through the arena, the clan boss, and all that. It's gonna be great. And I don't know how we're gonna count all the points. We'll see if we find a way, like make a spreadsheet. We're gonna have Chosen make a spreadsheet probably. So yeah, go tell him that I told him to make a spreadsheet on this. So yeah, this is how it is. Everyone has created already an account. We're gonna have shards given to us, sacred shards, gems. These are the names of the account. So every one of us is gonna have like 55 ancient shards. The void ones are actually not gonna get so many ancient shards. They're gonna get, I think, half, just so they have a few chickens. Void shards, they're not actually gonna have 60. We reduced that to 25, I think, because even us with 55 ancients and 5 sacreds, I mean, it's like statistically it's 1 out of 3 that you get forced. So it's gonna be hard. 1 out of 3, and out of all those 4s, if something is really good, we'll know. We'll see. Unless I get cold brews, guys, and I get 0 4s, I don't know. Maybe I should tell them something. If I get 0 4s, maybe I can pull something else. I don't know. 2,000 gems, 2,000 energy. This is gonna be our starters. 5 million silver, 40 of each brew. That's okay for leveling up. 10 5-star chickens, so you get 2 6 stars. 24-star chickens, so you get 4 5 stars. 10 epic tomes, 10 rare tomes. That's good. It gives you some options in selecting the one that you want to focus on. And we will also unlock the gem mine and market slots. That's okay, whatever. We'll send participants 1k energy and 150 gems daily. That's good because it makes us have stuff to work with every single day, and makes those accounts work and progress much faster. We get some tomes every week as well to make those rares and epics a bit better. Of course, the rules are no spending. It's like exactly like the Gold Rush, no spending. We're not allowed to spend anything. It's free to play, except for everything that Plarium will be giving us on the account. And yeah, affinities will be decided. We're gonna be able to use other affinities, but as food only. So I will be able to use magic as food, but I won't be able to use magic as a farmer, for example. Auto clears are allowed. We're allowed to attack each other. Everything is on the table, basically. Clan boss rewards, quest challenges, events. And legendaries, guys, have to be in the vault. So if I'm lucky enough to get a legendary, it's gonna go in the vault. So the cold brew meaning of this will be me getting only legendaries. So if I get only legendaries, guys, they'll all have to go in the vault. And yeah, we're gonna make a few videos every week once we start working through the account and going forward. So you're gonna be able to catch up on every single one of us. So be sure to subscribe, as I said before. So this is it, guys. This is the intro video about this. And now, guys, I'm gonna show you which force champions I'm really hoping for. I went through them before I just to make this video. I went through them and actually made a small list for myself. So in terms of farmer, which one of them champions, the epics, I'm gonna be looking for? Of course, the top one, the top farmer that's gonna be possible. The one that I'll definitely use all my epic books is Zergala, guys. Of course, if you guys didn't know, she's a Nork right here. She has amazing damage, and she'll be able to carry me through the campaign. Of course, 12-3, I think she will have some difficulty. I think 12-3 she'll be weak affinity. I can't remember correctly, but anyway, Murdering's gonna have the same issue. So I don't care really if I have weak affinity or not. I can probably farm 12-6 instead. It's gonna be the same thing, just versus those magic. But still, we're gonna have a bit more tough time versus 12-3 compared to others. But it's fine. Still, Zergala is number one in terms of, I think, the epics generally in force. She's gonna help in the campaign and also in the dungeons. Of course, she's a bit squishy, so a few more tanky champions would help as well. Also, we have Sinesha there as an additional farmer, possible farmer. She just got a grade A1, but still she needs good gear. Her base attack is quite low compared to other champions. And the other one I had in terms of farmer was Nazana. Let me find her. I actually don't have Nazana, so I'm not sure if that's exactly gonna be the case, if she's indeed that good. Where is she? There we go. There we go. Nazana, I don't have her. I never used her, but her A1 is an AoE. And she's got an ally protection, so that's good. I think that's very good. She's got good reviews, although I never base my review of a champion on the reviews, but it helps watching them. So she's got 2 AoEs. Her base attack is again low. She's an HP champion, so she might be useful, but of course number one is Zergala in terms of farmer. And next up, guys, we've got the carry champions, the ones that when you get them, you know they're gonna definitely help out in the dungeons. Maybe in arena, but for sure in the dungeons they're going to be the ones that carry you through. And of course the difficult parts of the campaign. I think the most important one in terms of just going through the campaign, having 2 champions will be like, if I get lucky enough and get Zergala and also get a Skull Crusher, it's going to be crazy good. He's going to protect her, and I'll provide her the counter attack that I need. And he will have an unkillable on him. He's a defensive champion, so he won't die that easily. They'll be focusing her, and if she counters, she'll be doing a ton of damage. But of course, another great champion for carrying through is Rearguard Sergeant. If you guys don't know, she's a great carry. She can take you to dungeons 20 easily. She's got an AoE decrease attack debuff. She's got an ally protection continuous heal on her A3, and she's got a decreased defense on her A1. All of these are great, and even that, she also has an increased force ally HP in all battles by 33%. Very strong for the affinity that I actually got, and I think this champion will be very good to get in general. And then we also have champions. We've got Husk, who's a great champion. He's got a max HP attack, so he's gonna definitely help in the spider, and he also stuns, so it's gonna be helpful in the dungeons. And also Leech, guys, we have Leech where he has the turn meter reduction on his A3, 5 turns. We can reduce this to 3 turns if we use the books and get lucky with the books, I think. But yeah, he's definitely gonna need like 10 books to get this done with my luck. But still, he's a great champion to use to help you go through. I mean, of all these, I told you my #1 picks, but if I get the other champions, I would be happy as well. So for healers, guys, Mausoleum Mage is a great healer. He's a great support. He provides great utility to the whole team with all his buffs and clearing the debuffs and also healing up. His A1 applies a decreased speed debuff. Overall, he's a great champion. He'll be great in helping out the team. In terms of healers, like straight healers would be Thenasil. He's great also in providing a healing. He also does sleep on the enemies. I think he's a great healer as well. And of course, we also have Doom Priest. There she is. Yeah, Doom Priest also has a very small heal. She'll be able to clear debuff, so it's gonna be helpful in the spider. It's gonna be helpful in the arena. She's got a great speed lead, like 15%. I don't think we'll be able to go for a full month and get that login reward with High Katoon, and High Katoon is not forced, so wouldn't help out for me. We're gonna of course get the login rewards on the account, but still we're gonna do with what we have, guys. So yeah, that's in terms of healers. And next up, we're gonna have like poisoners and champions that are gonna have also with a clan boss. Of course, we have the top poisoner, in my opinion, is gonna be Althar for force. He's got this A2 that if you book it up, it becomes like 3 turns for 4 poisons. That's great. That's fantastic for applying poisons on the clan boss. You get the poison on the clan boss, you take him down very fast. And of course, definitely helps with the dragon. Like Dragon 20, this is the champion. He can actually solo the dragon with War Master on. Or if you have it booked up, you can go Giant Slayer. He's so good for clearing up the dragon, and can also help you basically go through the waves very slowly with the poisons. Great champion. There we go. Irenaeus, she's a great poisoner as well. The A1 applies poisons. She extends poison debuffs, so she's a great for the clan boss. She can be used for dungeons, but again, as a poisoner for the clan boss, she has a great potential with that A1, 90% chance to apply the poison. That's great, especially if I get lucky with the Skull Crusher. Both of them are going to be very helpful for the clan boss. And of course, guys, we couldn't go out of the epics without also looking at Sepulcher. Here she is. She's a great carry for the clan boss, but she's also a good carry for the dungeons. But of course, clan boss is also where she's gonna shine. Her A1 applies a decreased attack debuff, A2 decreased defense, increased defense, and block debuffs. So overall, she's gonna be great. Even though I won't probably book her fully. Like, look at so many books that she needs. If I do get her, she's definitely gonna help out. Defensive champions are always great for this kind of events because they're tanky, they do damage, and they are able to withstand so much more than attack-based champions or HP-based. Finally, I'm gonna look at a few rares that I've noted that are gonna be helpful. Of course, #1 is gonna be War Maiden, guys. War Maiden is in the Barbarians. There she is. Whoa. There she is, War Maiden in the Barbarians. She's great. Of course, you know, AoE defense down. Fantastic champion. I'll be farming for her for sure. She's so good. She's definitely gonna help with all my teams. She's even gonna help on the clan boss. She's definitely gonna be a part of my team, and it's gonna be great if I also get Anointed. He's another of the rares that I've watched. He's great in terms of arena. He has the fills turn meter of all allies by 25%, plays a 30% increased critical rate on all allies by 2 turns. This is great for the arena. Definitely gonna be helpful if I get this guy. And his A1 also does a freeze, but that's 25% chance. Can be used for the dungeons. Overall, these 2 champions are very good. Next up, the other one was, of course, where he is. I was correct. Yeah, Bogwalker is a great champion in case I need something for decreased attack debuff and I don't have it. Bogwalker applies it with his A1. He also has a great A2, like increased defense on all allies. I mean, what else can you need? Plays a 30% reflect damage buff on all allies for 1 turn when attacked with a critical hit. So this can also help possibly for the Fire Knight, but I don't know how far we can go in the Fire Knight without a reflect and without a champion that decreases the turn meter. We'll see until week 3, is it? And then we also have Blood Painter and Greener. Okay. Here he is, Greener, guys. He's another very strong rare. I found him. A1 increases attack on allies. A2 is an AoE. Removes a random map from each target. And A3, guys, revives an ally with 50% HP. Plays a shield buff on the revived champion for 2 turns. He's great in terms of utility. Reviving a champion can also be clutch in getting those 3 stars. So he might be useful in terms of being a force rare that I can use. And the last one is gonna be there he is, Blunt Painter. So throwing spear applies a poison. It's a small chance, 15%, 30% with books. It's gonna be rare books, but fine. And he's A3. Look at this guy, fills the thermometer of all allies except this champion by 20%. I don't care about this champion. As long as this champion goes first, he can use this to boost the thermometer and also place it at 25% increase attack buff on all allies. So these can be useful. Again, guys, because it's force, we're limited to force. I have to use only force champions. So these ones are the ones that I thought are the best in force. Of course, guys, if you saw another champion that I should be looking for, just tell me down in the comments. Of course, tell me tomorrow when I'm gonna do my polls. Tell me in comments, call Brew, use this champion, or come on my Discord server. We can talk there in private, so murdering doesn't see this. So I'm only joking, it's all fun. So yeah, guys, subscribe if you haven't already. This is the only way you're gonna be notified on each and every single one of my videos that are coming out for this affinity challenge. So thanks a lot for watching this far, if you kept watching this far. And yeah, I told you to subscribe. Did you like? Leave a like down below. Comment, of course, on which champion you think is gonna be the best in force. And I'll see you in the next one, guys. See ya.